We're drawing Finding Nemo characters as people. It's time for the shark gang. We're starting with Bruce. Bruce the shark. Honestly, I look at Bruce and think, you're built like a brick house. So that's what I went with. I was going to either give him like a motorbike or a monster truck. I went with the monster truck because I thought it was more intimidating. The reason I'm going intimidating, you will remember, Bruce looks intimidating and then he starts talking and you're like, oh, you're a friendly shark. Didn't know those existed. Good to know. You don't eat fish? Great. So how does fish are friends, not food, translate to humans are friends, not food? I know we went dark last episode, but I don't think I want to make this so dark where cannibalism is a thing, which is a thing in real life, but I'm not making the shark gang them. And I was watching it and thinking about this. I was multitasking. Oh no. And I was thinking, okay, what is like a mythical... also, this is where I was testing out, like, he's supposed to be like waving someone over like this way. Except I couldn't figure out which hand gesture I wanted more, and like I was thinking maybe like a faded version. Like there was something odd going on with him. I was thinking about multiple things and then went with one. Anyway, I was thinking about what is a humanoid creature that eats humans but is also human looking. For some reason, I wrote down Yeti first. I don't know why I did that, but I've crossed that out and I've put down vampire, which makes a lot more sense. So the shark gang are vampires? That doesn't necessarily mean it comes through in the design. They pretty much mostly look like just people. He is going to be bald. I thought about giving him hair. I gave him a hairline and then went, nope, you are bald. You are very much bald. And some heavy, like, a heavy brow line. And a lot of scars. Also, Bruce has a surprisingly pointy nose. Like, the fish design, the shark design, Bruce has a pointy nose. So I'm like, right. Wide nose that's also pointy. Okay. And, signature big smile. Friendly giant, pretty much. That is Brucey boy. Friendly vegetarian giant vampire. Anyway, I wanted to incorporate the monster truck in. I also part of that was also that I was thinking, okay, would this be like a road? This is kind of already a road trip like film, but like the road trip is swimming, and you don't need a vehicle. Although the turtles you had a road at some point. So I was thinking, if this was a human, if all the fish were human, would this be considered more of a road trip thing, film, or whatever? In which case, then, when they bump into Bruce, he could be driving a monster truck. That would make Marlin afraid. A lot of things make Marlin afraid, but that would definitely make Marlin afraid. A giant truck with teeth on it? Yeah. So that's why Bruce has a monster truck. And later on I corrected myself, like, yes, it is a road trip. but the road trip goes up into the sky because I put too much detail in my head that's never going to see the light of day. Because I was thinking, right, I don't need to redesign the people because the people aren't people in this version, they're giants, and they just kinda took a person and took them to their house in the clouds or wherever giants live, somewhere up in the atmosphere. And instead of trying to get to Australia, they're going somewhere else which is higher in the air. So they're still kind of moving up even in Finding Nemo. So they're still doing that in Human Finding Nemo. But yeah, Bruce has a lot of scars. I have no idea what he's been doing. For a friendly shark, he has a lot of scars, let's just say that. And the thing that solidified the monster truck idea was that most of the time when I need to draw something, I will go and try and find reference pictures. And sometimes the reference pictures are better than my original idea, or my original idea was vague. And one of the reference pictures I found had shark teeth. And I was thinking, well, Bruce, you are a shark, you can have a monster truck with shark teeth. And Bruce, all of the sharks have kind of messed up teeth. So Bruce, it isn't as obvious here, but Bruce does have messed up teeth. Probably the lower jaw is a bit further in front, not by much, and the tooth line is a bit jagged, so they aren't completely straight. Also, probably has some sharp teeth as well because vampire. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.